I do believe I'm live. I'm live streaming right now. I'm checking to make sure. I believe I am live, y'all. Super Dave's live again, man. But I just wanted to see if y'all know what's going on. Because there is something going on. Whether if you know it or not, there's always something going on. I'm going to talk about it here in a minute. If I don't panic, if I don't freak out and get stage fright, y'all. Hello, Shannon. I did a short video of lightning this morning for you. You did it. I saw you with your groundhog. I really did. Thank you. Thank y'all for coming in. Hello, Shannon and Mike Smith. Good to see you, sir. I am live. I just came in to do a quick live. His Highness. Did I know what? I'm fixing to tell you. You probably already know there's something always going on. But I was going to talk about it here in a minute. Hello, Burn. It's not your fault. Dave, what's going on? What is really going on, y'all? Y'all crack me up. Good afternoon, Linda DeBose. You got your internet going again. Hey, I know everything. I know why you're not here. It's your internet. I'm trying to offer solutions, y'all. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Yes. Did y'all know what's going on? Just to let y'all know two things. Because today, very possible. Let me see if I can share this. Because I didn't want to stay on here too long. Thank y'all for being here. Let me check the chat. Our skies today, Linda DeBose, good afternoon. Let me turn you blue. Something happened, didn't it? Yeah, I turned everybody gray. Our skies today, good to see you. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Linda DeBose don't have no response to that. It was your internet. Hello, Joe Smith and Mike Smith. Good to see y'all. Yeah, there's a chance of some powerful storms today, in case you didn't know. And I'm probably talking too loud. I'm going to keep this short, about 30 minutes. Just about 30 minutes, probably. There's a chance of some powerful storms today. Did I say that already? Yes, I believe I did. Every time I go to look up something, they put something in front of me. Yeah, right here. Can y'all see that? It's good for now. What is the FTC? The Federal Trade Commission. I remember you told me it's not the Federal Trade Commission, okay? I know. Got something to do with the FTC, though. Who else is in the house? Becca loves Jesus. Hello. Hello, Becca loves Jesus. I'm going to subscribe to you because you love Jesus. Thank you very much for coming in. You don't even have any videos. What's going on, y'all? I am Hosea. Hello. How are y'all doing? Thank you for coming in. I hadn't seen y'all. I don't think I have. It's good to know I have subscribers out there that's coming into my live stream now. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, there's supposed to be powerful storms today on the East Coast. And it's hot, y'all. It's really hot. Severe thunderstorm outbreak with possible hurricane force wind. Gust are possible today. This ad just came out this morning. Let me see, Monday, August 7, 11:51 a.m. Yes, right before noontime. Thank y'all for being here. There's a very possible severe thunderstorm outbreak, y'all, if you live on the East Coast. That's why it's titled, Did You Know? I don't know if you know, but yes, it's real hot in South Carolina, like 95 degrees already now. It probably feels about like 105. Or it's hot, y'all. But anyway, yeah, these storms, they're going to get severe, supposedly. Let me read a little bit about it. Hello, Creek Mary. We have a Creek Mary in the house. Hey, popping in my way to the feed store. Well, thank you for popping in. Thank you very much, Daryl Calhoun. How you doing, my friend? Today's forecast for severe storms. This map shows where the National Weather Service has identified elevated risk. So all y'all know that. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. A level 4 of 5 moderate risk of severe thunderstorms in place for Monday. That's today, y'all. The first level 4 issued in the U.S. since a level 4. The first level 4 issued in the U.S. since June the 29th. People who work and live in the area should have a plan in place to take shelter if warnings are issued. Yes, they're expecting, so they say. And I pulled this up here. I'll show you. Show you right now. Thank y'all for being here. Yes, thank you. Appreciate it, Bobana. Good to have you, and thank you, Bobana. I turned everybody gray again, but I'm going to go ahead and turn everybody blue. We just had a 20-minute rain, now sunny again. That's somewhere in Indiana. But as y'all see right here on the map, even though there's radar, you know, this is a radar map, but it does show where these storms are. As you can see, they're kind of headed this way towards South Carolina, Georgia, Kentucky. You're in the path, you know, all the way down, y'all. North Carolina, Tennessee, West Virginia, all the way up. Look like toward New York. So, yeah, that's right. I'll show you this other map again, just so you'll see it one more time, y'all. So, yeah, this kind of looks like what I'm seeing over there on the, you know, the frequency map. So yeah, it looks like they're pretty good at predicting it. So the storm is exactly where they said it would be. So yeah, there could be severe storms today, y'all. Really, hurricane force. That's like 80, 90 mile per hour winds. I didn't read much about that. Let me look over it real quick. And this is another version of the map. It skips along. So y'all watch out, you know, there could be severe storms, y'all. Don't be in the pathway. Yeah, and I've noticed on Twitter, people recording, videoing, a lot of tornadoes out there. So be very careful, y'all. The storms are expected around. All right, let me go back to this. I don't know why it runs so slow. I'll show you this map one more time. Did anybody know Geospatial? How are you doing, my friend? Thank you. The engineers, the geo engineers, have us in their crosshairs today, Super Dave. Yes, they do. If y'all don't know, there is an expectations of storms today. Hurricane force winds. You know, there could be tornado warnings and watches, hail, heavy rain, whatever, wind, all that, lightning. I'm going to be watching for the lightning, y'all. All right, one other thing did y'all know? Just one other thing. I heard about this today. Let me see right here. Y'all remember Mitch McConnell froze up, right? How could you forget? You remember Mitch McConnell? He was like, the DNI. What is the DNI, y'all? And he was talking and he froze up. That woman touched his elbow, and he froze up like a robot. I did a small little, matter of fact, I did a short on it. And it got like 1,600 views or something like that. Something like that. Let me check. I don't want to be wrong, y'all. I sure did. It's 1,700 views I got on it. Same picture right there, Mitch McConnell. Can y'all see this? Let me make sure I'm sharing the screen. Yeah, you see it. But anyway, yeah, bad news. Bad news for Mitch McConnell, y'all. For real. He went home to a town hall meeting. He sure did. He went home to a town hall meeting. Did y'all know? And the crowd, it's supposed to be for him on his side. I don't know what kind of other people they brought in. But yeah, other people got in there. I guess. I don't know if there's his supporters or what. It's crazy, y'all. But after, he froze up that incident, and I believe this was yesterday, Mitch McConnell gets heckled by the crowd during his speech for 5 minutes straight. Mitch McConnell gets heckled for 5 minutes straight. Chance of retire and ditch Mitch. Completely drown him out. Total humiliation. I was going to play this in case, did you know? You didn't, I bet y'all didn't know this, did you? It's crazy, y'all. Let me get it to play. And the thing is about this. Let me say, I don't normally get into politics a whole lot. I really don't. I mean, but these Republicans, let me say, you know how they act the whole time now. Like, I mean, where are they on your side? Where are they on my side? Conservatives, Republicans, all this inflation is going on, just sitting back and allowing the country to go one way and not even standing up. He's the Senate minority leader, Mitch McConnell is. So he does have power. I mean, but anyway, where is all this support is what I'm trying to say, for the right side, for the religious side, people against all these new changes and all, like trans in the schools and all that. Where have they been the whole time? I mean, I got a point here. And now they come out to their town hall meetings and all this stuff. They want to talk to the crowd like they've been fighting hard against that kind of stuff, It doesn't make any sense to me, y'all. And they come out, I mean, really? Now I see, that's why I see how this crowd is doing and saying what they're doing. This is like a 5-minute video, and I'm going to play it, and I'll end the live stream right after that. I don't know if y'all seen this video, but really, these people, they chant, retire. Mitch McConnell, he should be able to see, what these people are saying, but he just speaks over them.
I just told David Beck his introduction is longer than my speech. Elaine and I are really excited to be back at Fancy Farm on behalf of the strongest Republican team we've ever run in our state. For those of you who keep count, this is my 28th Fancy Farm. My 28th Fancy Farm. I want to thank Father Benners and Stephen Elder for finding a way to keep Fancy Farm going, even with pork prices going through the roof. Thanks to the Kentucky State Police and local law enforcement. we're keeping folks safe this weekend. Now, here's the challenge for the police. Here's the challenge for the police. With the shutdown governor in charge, I'm sure state troopers are just glad to be on church property without having to tag license plates. My friends, I'll be honest, it's not hard for Republicans to look good these days. We're up against the folks who gave you record high inflation. We're up against.
They're up against the folks that give record high inflation. As you just heard, we know you can hear the crowd chanting. It takes more of us to get out here in activism, y'all. Stand up against, what they're doing the whole time. I mean, that's what gets me. We're up against the folks that has inflation, and all these other things with the New World Order going on. This thing about the pokey dokey and just on and on. Cancel culture, You get here on YouTube, you can't say what you want to say for real, y'all. They'll take you down. They'll cancel you. Give you a bad social score, for this New World Order thing coming. For real, y'all, what he just said. It just gets to me. It really. They should have been shouting from the rooftops the whole time. No wonder why half of this crowd is, saying, retire, Mitch.
Against folks who closed schools and then told you that teachers unions know what's best for your kids. We're up against folks who'd rather let repeat offenders walk free than get tough on crime. I'm glad Governor Beshear finally decided to come to Fancy Farm. It's been the first Saturday in August for 143 years. But Andy only seems to make time for you all when he's staring down Election Day. Friends, I know a little something about beating Beshear. And let me tell you, Andy makes his dad look like a Republican. Steve Beshear, dad, thought woke was what he did from his nightmare Senate race in 1996. But Andy, he speaks liberal with a California accent.
As you can see, there's some people staring off in disbelief. I mean, anymore, they just don't get it. I can understand that too. Since the 90s, there's a lot of, against Mitch McConnell. He doesn't really stand with the people that voted him in. And a lot of this I know is set up and, they're put in there and all this. I know that. But really, they act like they wake up when it comes election time. But the whole time they've been asleep, The whole time, I mean, just like Rand Paul or anybody else, any of these people, where have they been? They should have been shouting from the rooftops.
So make no mistake, Biden and Beshear are as thick as thieves, and not just because they want to rob you blind in taxes. But don't take my word for it. Let's just look at Andy's record. He closed down businesses and schools while keeping liquor stores open. Shut down churches and sent state troopers to harass the faithful on Easter Sunday. And he's forcing the woke agenda on students and teachers. And might as well be running for mayor of San Francisco. Now, it's a good thing we have a Republican General Assembly keeping the governor in check. And fighters like Jamie Comer and Rand Paul in Washington holding Biden accountable. And in the Senate, I'm working to make sure Kentucky punches above its weight. I fought for millions to rebuild East and West Kentucky after disaster struck, and I'm making sure our heroes in law enforcement get what they need to crack down on crime and plug the holes in Biden's open borders.
The crowd is chanting, "Shame on you, shame on you." They need real people that's really going, these people, they get bought and sold. They take money. I mean, on $178,000 income every year. How do these people own 4 houses? John McCain, he owned like 7 houses, and he was in the Senate. I mean, really, they don't fool us. I'm caught up on all this stuff. I don't normally talk politics, but as you hear the crowd chanting, half the crowd anyway, shame on you, retire Mitch McConnell. It is time for Mitch McConnell to go.
When we send a united Republican government to Frankfurt this fall, we can finally put a stop to the defund the police movement. We can make sure our farmers and coal miners are taken care of. And we can help the middle-class families who are struggling in the Biden-Beshear economy. So this November, remember who gives Andy his marching orders. It's Biden and the same radical Democrats who want to weaken our troops, ban our gas stoves, and turn the country into a socialist nation. Biden and Beshear aren't working for Kentucky. Andy might as well be on the White House payroll, and it's high time he was honest about it. But Kentuckians won't fall for it. We want someone who fights for us and our values. So let's give the shutdown governor a taste of his own medicine and vote Republican this fall.
Well, as you say, I mean, I don't normally talk politics, and I'll probably lose a couple subscribers for doing so. I mean, I'm not taking one side or the other. All I'm trying to say is, where are these people when they need to stand up for us, to stand up for what's right, to stand up for our own decisions? Where are they? And y'all be careful out there. Severe thunderstorms are expected. I just wanted to show you all that. Thank you very much for coming in, everyone. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Let me take this down. Even though I'm not a political man, I could sit here and talk. I could sit here and talk a lot about these politics and all this crap going on. If this really a way to get them out of office and vote, I know voting doesn't seem to count. I know. Standing up. I mean, if voting don't count, then we're just, America is going to fall. If voting really don't count, we got to pray, y'all. Pray for our safety from these storms. Pray for our safety from these people in Washington, D.C. They don't stand up for you. They don't stand up for me. Thank you for the thumbs up, y'all.